You know those super cheap laptops you see online, where they seem like a great deal at first, but then you realize the display is tiny, the performance is mediocre, and the keyboard feels like it's from a different century? Yeah, I've been there too. I've bought my fair share of budget laptops thinking they'd do the trick, but more often than not, I've been left wanting. The display is always some low-resolution stuff, the processor can't handle even the simplest tasks, and the keyboard makes my fingers feel like I'm typing on a toy. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. That's why when I got my hands on the HP Spectre x360 and 116 laptop, I was blown away. This thing is a beast. First off, it's got a beautiful 16-inch WQUXGA touchscreen display with a whopping 3840 by 2400 resolution, so you can actually see what you're working with. And with Intel Core i7-1360P, this thing has 12 cores, so whether you're a developer, a video editor, or just a heavy user, you'll know what I mean when I say this thing can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, with Intel Arc A370M graphics, you can expect silky smooth performance when gaming or even just running graphics-heavy programs. Now, I know what you're thinking, 16 GB of DDR4 memory might not sound like a lot, but trust me, with this laptop, you'll hardly ever notice any lag or glitches. And with 16 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD, you've got plenty of room to store all your files, videos, and music. Plus, with Intel Wi-Fi 6E and Thunderbolt 4, you'll be able to stay connected and transfer files lightning fast. One of my favorite things about this laptop, though, is the backlit keyboard. It's a game changer when working late at night, and it makes typing a total breeze. Plus, the fingerprint reader on the HP True Vision camera makes it super easy to log in, so you can get right to productivity. Another thing worth mentioning is the overall build quality, which is incredibly solid and sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it feeling flimsy or breaking easily. In my experience, this laptop has been a total workhorse. I've been using it for everything from work to gaming to video editing, and it's held up like a champ. The display is stunning, the performance is silky smooth, and the battery life has been surprisingly long-lasting. Plus, with the latest version of Windows 11 Home, you'll get all the latest features and security updates. Of course, no laptop is perfect, and I have to mention a couple of drawbacks. For one, it can get pretty hot when gaming or running resource-intensive programs, and the camera could be a bit better. However, overall, I'd say those are pretty minor complaints. Pros: it's got an amazing display, silky smooth performance, and excellent battery life. Cons: it can get a bit hot under the collar when gaming, and the camera could be a bit better. In conclusion, if you're in the market for a new laptop that's got it all, amazing display, silky smooth performance, and great battery life, I'd highly recommend checking out the HP Spectre x360 and 116 laptop. Link is in the description below, and trust me, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.